What's good with y'all, man? It's Cheetah God, man, back once again with another video reaction. Like, comment, subscribe to the content, man. Share the video. You already know what time it is, man. Let's get right into this reaction, man. So we got a question, man, and I got a question for y'all, man. This is the title of the video, and this is my question. What do New Zealanders think about America? Y'all leave it in the comments, man. What do y'all think about America, man? Have you guys been to America? Some of you guys, and if you guys have been, what do you guys think about America? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we finna jump into this video, man, where it talks with some New Zealanders. They get an answer, what they think about America. Y'all ready? Let's check it out.
She's like, where you going? To a check. Why you get so fly? Like a jet.
James Prime here, and today I'm in the Windy City, the other Windy City, which is Wellington, New Zealand, the capital of New Zealand. And following the formats of my other videos, I'm going to go around and ask what New Zealanders think of Americans/America. So, we'll do the transition, I'll cut to some B-roll, and during the B-roll, I'm going to add some comments from the previous videos, just to spice things up a bit. So, we'll do the transition.
What do you think about America? Let's see.
First question is, have you ever been to America?
No.
No.
Yeah, so it was, I think, when I was 2, so I don't remember it.
I've been there once. I was there for 1 week.
Yes, I have been. So I was in Seattle for a couple years, San Francisco for a year, and then in like Middle America for 4 years.
I did a little bit around LA and then Nevada and Arizona.
No, I have not been to America yet.
You gotta come. Y'all gotta come.
When I was like 8 or 10, I
gotta come to y'all. Y'all gotta come to
Your
me.
general thoughts on America?
To be honest, the only thing I've heard about America was Trump building some wall or something like that, and which I don't agree on, but yeah, that's my personal opinion.
They seem really patriotic. Yeah, it was like really passionate about their country.
Huge. Yeah, big place.
America was definitely the home of the free. It was where democracy was, and there was that feeling. But right now, in our current stage, it's going through massive change.
Yeah.
And no one really knows how it's going to come out the other side. So, but I think generally speaking, it's Kiwis always have a feeling of an alliance with America.
I love America, so I would live there, like for sure. I think the people are amazing, the food's amazing. Some of my best friends are there now. Like I would consider it to be more of my home than here, which is interesting.
Thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank you. She like Americans. I love you, baby. I love y'all, man. What's up?
I love America. I really love. I think I could live there if I could. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I've mainly been to the bigger cities though, like New York and LA.
Yeah.
Been to Hawaii, which I love. But yeah, I really love it.
Lots of kind of fast food.
Yeah, a lot
but
of fast food
kind
out
of
here,
a
y'all.
lot of things are possible. Compared to New Zealand, a lot of things you can happen. And it's quite like a busy place. In comparison, for sure.
My general thoughts of America, I always think of it as like a place for opportunity. So that's, if anyone wants to make it big, I feel like you'd want to go to America. I also think a lot about like the gun violence over there, discrimination.
I think America is...
It's a lot of discrimination over here. You know what I'm saying? It is some violent areas over here. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in one of them. You know what I'm saying? It is a lot of opportunities out here, you know, especially LA, New York, big cities, San Francisco. A lot of fashion. You go to LA, it's like Hollywood. You want to become an actor, singer, celebrity, like big out there. LA probably is a place to be. Atlanta, Georgia is a dope place to record music, do music. Of course, LA. LA is like the spot, you guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you really want to make it, LA is the place to be. Atlanta is starting to become that place too. New York is a fashion. I haven't been to New York, but I've heard that's like fashion, man. one of the fashion places in America only. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's America's dope. Texas is great too. You know what I'm saying? I heard, you know, Houston, Texas, Dallas, Texas. You know, San Antonio, Texas. Texas is a big state too. So yeah, America is you know, America is amazing, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I still haven't been around everywhere in America, so before, you know, I start doing a lot of traveling, I gotta, you know, hit place in America first. Chicago is another great city, guys. Check out. You know, if you ever travel to America, check out those places I just mentioned.
It's a very polarized country. I think it's really different between state to state, and of course it would be, it's so vast. Like comparative to New Zealand, we're like such a small island, it's quite a bit more homogenous. But it's funny you guys saying opportunity, because I think there is a lot of opportunity, but the opportunity comes with a lot of sacrifice, which I feel as though in New Zealand there's perhaps more of a safety blanket for the people that don't. So my experience in the States, as in Kansas, was in the airport, there's always people begging, and it's quite forward in your face there, rather than here it's a bit more mellowed out.
What are your general thoughts on Americans?
They're quite welcoming when you want to have a conversation with them. But I'd love to have a mate as one, though, to be honest.
You said what?
But just off the movies, they're pretty hearty fellas.
They're quite loud, but like they're really outgoing people. I think the ones I've met. So
I've never really met an American. I think you're the first. But you seem nice.
Sometimes there is a little bit of ignorance, but I guess that's with any culture in any country you have.
Excuse me.
No hate.
Excuse me.
Oh, Americans are cool. I find Americans extremely friendly.
Yeah, we are.
And
We're
we've
very
heard that
friendly.
feedback
I'm very
from
friendly,
Americans
you know what I'm
about
saying?
us.
Especially to the ladies, you know what I'm
but it's
saying?
in a different way.
Right.
Different kind of friendliness.
Shouts on them
But
brothers out
there
too,
is
man. I'm cool too, you know what I'm
definitely,
saying? We cool.
Americans are very friendly people, from my experience.
Yeah, I'm very
For
friendly.
me, so I'm in the startup scene, and we've got a really big issue in New Zealand, which is called tall poppy. So like when we're successful, we dumb it down. Not dumb it down, but we like tone it down, so we don't like to put our successes on other people. Right. Whereas in the States, it's like I feel like everyone's championing each other, and everyone's so much more excited about the opportunities and like, you know, how you're doing better on the world stage and like everything that you're doing, whereas in New Zealand it's a lot different than that. So I just feel like the support in the States is so much more amazing, and friends are more excited to be there for you, and whereas over here it's like, oh, you're doing something amazing, like don't tell anybody because they're going to get really scared about it. Right.
Yeah, I agree with what Azal said, but I think
it's
they're
really
just
like that
so
out there.
much more enthusiastic, and like, I don't know, it's so like weird to explain because everyone in New Zealand is so laid back, and then when you meet people in America, they're just...
I like a laid back woman, man. I might have to go to New Zealand, man. I like the laid back. You know what I'm saying? Like Americans, we're so hyped all the time and excited and about everything. We're all over the place sometimes. And it's good to kind of like meet somebody who's just like laid back. You know what I'm saying? Very simple. You know what I'm saying? Like-minded as you. Because I'm a laid back guy. Like I can turn up, you know what I'm saying, and enjoy myself. But then I like a laid back lady. You know what I'm saying? Like that really just, you know what I'm saying? Just all about me, you know what I'm saying? T to God, I'm all about her type stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I might have to go to New Zealand to find my lady, you know what I'm saying? My future, you know what I'm saying? My future wife. You did what I'm saying. But anyway, let's get back to it.
So like, they're just so different and energetic, and like, yeah. I really like them. I've made a lot of friends over there.
You kind of stand for like one thing and one other thing. It's quite black and white, which I find sometimes people can be quite black and white about things.
I think conservative is one of the main things that I think. The people that I have met that are from America, and like my auntie's American, super lovely, super welcoming. Just really, I think really nice people when I think of Americans.
My stereotype for Americans is quite like forward-spoken, like a very like opinionated with their things, and then they won't be ashamed to sort of speak their mind. I work with a couple of Americans, and they're always just being like, this is what we're doing, this is how we're doing it, and there's less room for compromise. But also in saying that, there are heaps of exceptions to the rule. And I think you can sort of see where people come from in the States a bit, and it shines through. Yeah.
What is something you like about America?
I think it's NFL. NFL?
NFL, yeah, like
Yeah.
American football.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'd love to play that.
definitely their music and stuff, like rap and their like festivals.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Probably the theme parks, the amount of theme parks they have. Yeah. We only have one here.
They like that
You
blue
guys like
face.
roller coasters?
Oh, okay.
Cedar.
They like that blue face. Pipe down, touch it, buzz down on the gang, buzz down on the gang, on the gang, on the gang, on the gang, on the gang. You know what I'm saying? He like that music though. Let's go.
Shout out to
Well, probably the first thing that probably comes to mind is the different types of fast foods you get. Like you got like a whole bunch of different things for kind of the same thing, but they're all kind of very different. Like you go to like a burger joint place, they're all different compared to New Zealand where it's just Burger King or Macca's.
Right.
So that's probably one thing, and probably the food portions. Like our large cup would be like this, would be like your guys' small. It's like ridiculous.
The food in America is brilliant, and there's so much of it. Love the history of it because it's pretty unique about how it started and how it grew.
Right.
I love the spirit of rebelliousness in that day.
Yeah.
Against the English. Actually, one of the most amazing things that come out of America is the Constitution. Very, very beautiful document.
I just love the energy. Like for me, the energy in America is a lot different. Like I feel everyone's really motivated. Everyone's doing something. Everyone wants to be doing something confident, motivated.
Something I like is, I guess, everywhere's different. Everywhere you go is so different to the last place you've been.
Right.
That's what I really like. So I guess that's why so many people over there holiday in their country, because everywhere you go is so different.
Two things off the top of my head would be pink lemonade. I love the pink lemonade. The froth that everywhere you go, pink lemonade.
Yeah, I gotta try some of that.
And how you
pink
get
lemonade in
refills of
America.
that, like free refills, so dope.
Free refills, yeah.
And then I loved Arizona. Like, honestly, one of the most beautiful places I've ever been to.
That's one thing we would always do too. Like Arizona, like I would go down there. Like it's hecka hot out there though, but it's great. It's a great place too. You know what I'm saying? The rules are different from California.
What I
'cause I'm
like
in California, you guys.
is that I feel like if you go to a different state, you're gonna feel like you're in a different like country. Like from what I've seen, I know that there's little places that look like Belgium and like all these different areas. So I think that's really cool. I also like how I feel like there's so many opportunities there to succeed. Obviously with hard work though.
Waffles and dining. I love a dining culture. It's awesome.
What is something you do not like about America?
I think definitely for me anyway, it would definitely be its opinion on gun violence and how that to me is like controversial. I can't see how, to me anyway, how it should be controversial. I feel like it should just be black and white about something like that.
The rest of the world uses the metric system. Why doesn't America use the metric system?
I haven't quite formulated my final opinion on this, but how America will get involved in so many things around the world. There's times when I think, maybe in that situation, America should step out.
What I don't like about it is the traffic. Like the traffic in LA can just like die. Like it just shouldn't be a thing. So I drove in the States for 3 years and I was terrified about getting pulled over.
Oh, yeah.
And here it's like, I wouldn't even think twice. Like a cop would pull me over in New Zealand. I'd be like, oh, hello, like how are you? Like, cool, you know what you were doing? And you'd be like, yeah, okay, I was going like a little bit over the speed limit.
Yeah.
Over there, I was absolutely terrified to get pulled over. I don't know why, it was just like this irrational fear. But I think over there, like it's more seen, cops over there are seen, like they contribute to fear.
Oh, right, yeah.
If that makes sense. Whereas I wouldn't think of New Zealand police, like I wouldn't see a policeman driving around, I wouldn't say, it doesn't bring up any fear for me. Whereas I see a cop in the States, I'm like, oh, why are they here? Like they've got a gun, it's all of these things that we're just not used to here in New Zealand.
Yep.
You could just see the difference between like the rich and the poor, like it's so obvious. And the whole race thing, I think it's still a big problem over there, even if they say it's not.
Yeah.
That's definitely what I experienced in New York.
Right.
Not so much anywhere else, but yeah, I just feel like it's still there and they're trying to ignore it.
The same field. I just think the racism there, the discrimination, you see it every day. Yeah, just seeing how prevalent it is and how in your face, and yet people are still trying to deny that it's occurring. And obviously I think Donald Trump isn't really doing much to help. The
American ego, sort of like prostrated on the rest of the world. Like we're going to do this way or you can get lost. And it's sort of like, well, as a small country, we know that we have to cooperate, and the world should be cooperating for things like climate change and like big issues that are pressing on us. And when the states are so against it and not willing to cooperate, and they're not leading that charge, then it's just we're not going to get anywhere.
Could you give us your best American accent?
Hello, my name is Shai. I come from the far north in New Zealand. I sound like an islander, and that was my attempt.
Hey, my name is Zach, and I like, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Howdy, y'all.
Hi there, folks. It's a great day, isn't it?
Okay. Tackles. Could you get me some tackles?
Can I please have a glass of water?
Hi, my name
Sure.
is Meg, and my favorite food is a roast.
That's perfect.
Hey, they more Americanized than all the other
Surely
people
this will
interviewed.
sound good. Well, there you have it, folks. That is what some New Zealanders think about America/Americans. Now, to everyone who participated in the video, thank you. I
We
really
some
appreciate
handsome
that.
people too,
To
man.
everyone watching,
We some handsome
you be the
people.
judge. Take
Y'all
their
let me
opinions
know.
for a grain of
I'm
salt,
handsome,
because
right?
I obviously I didn't interview everybody in New Zealand. So, yeah, that's it. And as for me, I'm just gonna.
But anyway, man, y'all leave it down below, man. What do y'all think of Americans, man? What do y'all think of me? What do y'all think of Americans? If you guys have been, if some of you guys haven't been, what do you guys think? Leave it in the comments, man. And also, man, from the feedback from the New Zealanders in this video, what do you guys think of their opinions of America? You know, good or bad. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear you guys, man, what you guys think, man. But if you're new to my channel, man, if you enjoyed this reaction, also, man, definitely like the video, man. Comment, subscribe to the content, man. Share the video, man. Turn your post notifications on. So every time I post, you get alerted. You get notified that I just posted a new video. But anyway, also, you guys, follow me on IG, Instagram, man. TTheGod23, man. T the God. More reactions on the way, man.
I'm 10 toes down like the bottom of my shoe. I started getting money, they start coming out the blue. I'm steady chasing paper, girl, I can't be chasing you.